It is snowing outside like you would not believe. And hello everybody, Nintendo Capri Sun here. Welcome back to more Let's Play Skyward Sword. How's everybody doing? Aside from being cold. I guess it's about time we finally got some snow around here. Oh, you know what, I should probably turn off that heater. That's going to have a lot of... well, no, because it's 64 degrees in here. So. I'm not putting it on a flat surface. I'm holding it in my hand, so it's probably shaking. Anyway. Gonna get this done, baby. Oh, shoot, there's a lot of wires hanging on my legs right now. I'm going to find a way to get rid of that. Wait a second. Okay. To the center. Press A. Do-do-do. That kind of sort of sounds like the Song of Storms. It's like do-do-do. I don't know. Yeah. Man, I gotta get my nose fixed up. Oh, jeez, I'm pointing this thing down. What the hell? Wait, can we? Thank you. There we go. Okay, now... oh, I kind of just woke up too, so my mouth is all frothy with mess and... holy jeez, man. Let's go spin some, oh wow. I was gonna say spin some grass just for the fun of it, but if I'm gonna get 7 rupees out of it, then hell yeah. Jeez. I mean, just for 2 seconds of mowing grass. Normally you have to go mow a whole yard just for $10. I mean, jeez. Anyway, we're heading into the first temple of the game, the first dungeon, which is, you know, all I can say is it's about time. But then again, it's not a bad thing. So we got a bird statue here, but we just started, so well, why do we need to save for it? It's not like we're coming up on a boss fight or something. Oh, wait, no, lock on. Okay, these spider webs are really annoying, because, like, it's so... ugh, I gotta get that off the floor. I'm just gonna take the stuckness, thank you. Even though it's really annoying, because you have to move your hands like crazy. And... I get through these trees, do I have to slice them down lower? I can get around this one, I'm sure. Get in there! Oh my god, I've never... what? Okay, seriously? I've literally never had that issue before. There's a... oh, jeez. There's a little wood passage up there. I wonder if we can do something. Actually, you can't. It's one of those passages you have to come in from the other way. So, let's get the spider web out of here. Thank you. Bats, man. Since when are bats such a pain in the ass? There's something in that tree. Let's have a look. A couple of rupees. I'll take them. How about this one? Nope. Where's the red spot is? Okay, speaking of which, I see a door over here. I also see vines behind a tree. Okay, this is really claustrophobic in here. As you can see, this door is locked, so there's not much we can do about that. But if you go here, you can get bit by a plant. That sounds fun. So, you might think, well, how in the world are we going to get around this? Well, pelt him a little slingshot there and stun him. Should give you enough time to get up here. And, just get behind him. And slice him the right way. That's not a bad idea. And then we can hit the switch. It's easy enough. Okay, so seriously, this winter has been like the most lackadaisical winter you've ever seen. It's been average temperatures of like 40s, 30s. It's like a Georgia winter almost, just about. And anyway, just like all of a sudden... oh, hello. Okay, this is an interesting puzzle. It's one of those that doesn't really tell you what to do, but just by instinct you do the most fun thing, which is go around in a circle, and it turns out that's what you're supposed to do. Anyway, so, yeah. But yeah, I'm telling you, all of a sudden today we just got this huge snowstorm. And so, it really sucks, because just yesterday I went to Anytime Fitness and actually joined up there, because it's like a lot closer to my house than Gold's Gym is, and that's been an issue for me. So it's kind of nice now that I finally have a membership there, and I was going to go last night, but actually we were recording a Link to the Past race, and so that kind of took a lot of time, so I'm going to have to edit all that and everything. Anyway, so you got a moblin. I'm going to sneeze. Oh, hey, wait, look. Ugh! Oh, that must hurt so. So it's sinking into your chest. Anyway, alright, so we're going to go down here. And they cleverly hid a little switch down here. Why are you still shaking like that? Man, you were driving me crazy. I think I really have developed Parkinson's here. I don't even know. My eyes itch. Ugh. I shouldn't do this right after waking up in the morning. It's not good. Of course, I didn't just wake up. I did watch some God of War, so... that game's pretty addictive, too. Like God of War 3. There were some epic boss battles in that. Anyway, the sign, actually, if you read a sign earlier in the temple, it says something about, like... well, actually, if you go this way, you can see the switch right there, so it's easy to get in there. If you go in there, the sign says there's one switch that's above and one that's below. So that's kind of how you're supposed to know that the other switch is below the door. But I'm going to go to this one first, just because I feel like it. Plus, this switch is easier to get. Bam. Nice. Now, this room always confused me, because what I didn't notice about it... What I didn't notice about it is that over here, you actually have vines you can shoot down and swing across. So... I'm actually going to do it the right way this time. And this is why I always had an issue with running out of This is why I always had an issue with like running out of slingshots, because I thought you had to get down here and shoot the spiders like this. And that's what I always did. If you shoot them enough times, you can actually get them to come apart enough from their webs to fight them head on. Because otherwise, if you just try to fight him head on, you can't do anything. He's stuck against the web and there's nothing you can do. So I always tried to like hit him from behind, from below. And it turns out all you gotta do is just go from one vine to the next, and holy jeez, that did not look good at all. Here's another one of you guys. Oh, I thought he was gonna switch to... Okay, seriously, get your reflexes down. Okay, maybe the best idea is just to back off and then approach and slam. Slam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, seriously? Oh, for crying out loud, you had to switch at the last second. Alright, whatever. Anyway, we got a blob. Cool. It may look like a boring wad of gunk, but it's used to make all sorts of things. Ugh, let me get a drink. I'm gonna grab that heart while we still can. Sorry, I was taking a drink there. Probably edit that out. Anyway, so come here and stab this guy in his little opening there. And that is so much easier than trying to hit him with a slingshot from below. Trying to have a really good aim. Anyway, come over here. And there's actually a switch. Yeah, it's easy to miss this, too. I missed this last time I went through the temple. And it was like the second time I went through the temple, so I should have remembered that it was there. But for some reason, I just missed it. And I'm like, what do I do? I'm like, what do I do? Where do I go? See, that's bad conveyance. No. I mean, as much as I love Ego Raptor, I can't believe he dissed on Dragon Warrior like that. At the same time, though, I can see why someone wouldn't like a game like that, because it's kind of like, it just kind of puts you out there like, okay, I'm walking around. Let's see, holy shit, I'm moving forward. I can't believe it. I gotta stop using his catchphrases to make my videos more entertaining, because, first of all, I can't do that. Alright, we got the dungeon map, alright. Maybe the compass is somewhere around here. Now, the interesting thing about this game is there is no compass. There is no cum and there is no piss. There's basically just, and look at that, it even tells you where the switches are, good lord. Yeah, so you don't need a compass in this game because the map tells you everything. You can view it by pressing plus. Mega Man, you got a map! If you want to look at it, press this button. It'll show you where stuff is, and you can be confirmed with those little X marks. Because usually X marks the spot. You're taught that when you're in 3rd grade, but I wouldn't expect you to remember that because that was like 30 years ago for you, Tim. Oh, look at this. Now see, the entire temple is actually filled up with water, because when we hit that switch, since I didn't mention it, the water filled in from the side, so we're going to want to go ahead and nail this. It's a good thing there's not too many bosses that involve a lot of aiming in this game, because I tell you, the way I'm shaking right now, or the way I've been shaking every time I'm recording, you've seen it, but boy, I tell you. Boy, I tell you. Okay, we're going to have some more spider webs up here, so get ready. And sometimes it's not easy to see them right away, so you got to be careful. This is since this room is easier to get to, wait here, let me see if I can... Oh, yeah. This is the one where it tells you, well, 2 doors lead to rooms left and right, but they only open when Jim says one is above, one is below. Yeah. And this one's a little bit trickier to find, because if you've already filled the water in from the other side, then you might not know that you can do this, but you can actually go down here in the water. Oh, well, never mind. Okay, apparently you still can. I thought you had to swim into this underwater. It turns out you can actually do that at some point, I'm pretty sure. Wait a minute, look at there. Wait, but I can't get up there. Oh, whatever should I do? Well, first let's slash the plant, because they usually give you more... Like, if you're ever running out of slingshot seeds, you can swing, you can shoot those, or you can sword those little plants. Anyway, something tells me there's probably a switch up there. Yeah, what did I tell you? Good lord, you don't want to see me playing this with my Parkinson's 50-year-old ass, man. Notice how the camera kind of trains on that log over there, sort of telling you what to do. Anyway, now that we're full of water here, we can get the hell out of here. Ah, see that thing in the ground right there? Those are going to be important later. And it's because of that you're going to have to come back to this temple later, after you've learned what to do with those, which is really cool. That's actually one of the coolest parts of this game, I think, is those. You'll see why later. It's just so cool. I don't know what it is. It's like it adds a whole different element to the game. It's like a whole other different thing you can do. It's almost like a mini game, but not. Oh crap! Why did I do that? Let's see if I can get around here without him getting me. Well, I got a little lucky there. What can I say? There's another one of those bushes you can slash for slingshot seeds. If you're low. Obviously, I'm not. Like, normally right now, I probably have 2 or 3 of those left, and it'd just be so bad. Yeah. But anyway, another spider. There's a number of ways you can go about these. You can, like, do the little backflip thing like this. Well, actually, no, you can't. The best thing to do is just hit him to the side, and that spins him around, and then you can just, you know. You have to get the timing just right, though, to do your little thrust forward. I don't know how this can affect my commentary with me swinging my arm like a madman. Okay, let's see. We got 2 eyes. Ready? In unison, once more with feeling. Let's try this one more time with feeling. One more time with feeling. She says that I'm not the one, and I think that it. She said to stop being fun. Just bring her down. I said let the future be destroyed by my past. She said to let the door hit your ass. You got a key. Wow, the first key of the game. First burp. It's like Yoshi's cookie. Burp! Anyway, let's see. And you can look at your map. That's what's probably beeping over there too, isn't it? Yeah, so you kind of see where you are. This is where we are now. We just got the big key there. That was the map we got earlier. You know this stuff. Jeez, Tim, don't be rolling this now. You know, just jeez. Sometimes I kind of feel bad for Roll when I watch that video, but I don't know. Because she doesn't mean any harm. I mean, it's her job, you know, to explain things to you. Anyway. And I wouldn't want to put you 2 out of a job, not on Christmas Eve. Alright, so here we go. Now you can jump across here as well, and now that we have the key, we can actually move forward to the main room. And this room is pretty cool, I must say. So as you can see, we're starting off in a nice big room here. There's a switch up there, spiders hanging from the ceiling, crates hanging from the ceiling too. I don't think you can see those yet. But, Anyway, so we could do the most obvious thing first here, and hit the switch up here. Hit the switch up here. This is the first temple now. Let's not be missing. And that opens the door directly below it. Well, what did you think it was gonna do? Huh? What is this? Miami Beach? And inside we have. Oh no! Yes, mini boss time. All right. Alright, this guy makes it pretty obvious what you have to do to hit him. So he's kind of, okay, yeah. And if he blocks you, you should probably step back because he's going to counterattack. He's like evade and counter is what he's got from Final Fantasy X. So it's best sometimes just only hit him one time. Don't try to go comboing him like crazy. If you can, that's good. But at the same time, it makes you more prone to not knowing when your combo's over, and then you're going to hit him, and he's going to block it and counterattack, which you don't want that to happen. So, you can go for the combo if you want, but it's risky because, like I said, eventually he's going to block one, and then he's going to, counter, and it's going to be like, oh no. Yeah, so whatever. So, there we go. Not too hard, really. Bam. Yeah, maybe not as cool as the Twilight Princess materialization of a treasure chest, but still cool. Like I said, it's a slight downstep in the graphics. But, it's not bad. You got the beetle! Oh, this thing is so awesome. I love this thing. Like, at first I wasn't sure about this thing, because I thought, oh yeah, it's like you're flying a thing around. What is this, Star Fox? But it turns out to actually be fairly cool. As you can see, he's got a nice blade on the front of his face. Mega Man, you just got a beetle! You can throw this thing, and it flies around, like you've seen at the previews 100,000 times. Yeah, okay. Thank you very much, Roll. Don't even. I should stop that. I've got to stop that, man. I'm freaking... Oh, look at this. We're locked inside. What do we do now? Well, let's try our new item. As you can see up here, there's a spider web, which the beetle just cuts through like nothing. So as you can imagine, how did we open the door the first time? Well, let's try that same thing again. Let's not bang into the wall either, because that's not exactly what you want to do. Now this thing actually has a limited flight time, so you really want to try to do what you need to do as quickly as you can. And it's not that hard, really, actually. And you don't have to be exact with it. It gives you some leeway, especially with certain things you have to do later with it, which we'll get into that when we do. But for the time being, we'll just take this one step at a time. Actually, this might be the end of the video here, so you know what? Let's just take a chance to say, okay, I'll see you guys next time. Now that we've gotten the beetle, we can actually explore a lot more of this temple. So I will see you then. Goodbye. Get out of here.